Okay, so I'm doing it slightly different than I was before, but we'll do this one now. I guess this isolated hut. But still sort of the same. I'm just kind of sticking more to one area. And we're gonna do the... Actually, there is one I should do first, though. Just because it might help me get better armor. We're gonna go turn in... this quest here. For a second, I thought that guy, that little boy, was a drowner. Oh yeah, so all my breaks, I'm sorry if they're a little bit longer than normal, but I'm actually trying to be somewhat productive, and I'm completely reorganizing two cupboards, including, like, removing some shelving from one and putting them into the other. It's going very well. I am multitasking today. You did wonder. I'm setting a timer on my watch, so I'm hopefully not gone for too long. But, yeah, no, like, it's actually not too bad. I'm just now, like, working on removing stuff from the other closet. So, I'm sorry for the extended breaks. Slightly extended breaks, but...
Went to Undvik a while
it's either that or I take a half day so that I can get shit done. And I don't really want to do a half day.
Because they are. Look at them.
You know, they couldn't have been pee breaks. I mean, sometimes it's food too, so. Right now I have mint MMMs. I mean, I do take breaks every hour, but yeah, no, they're a little slightly longer. MMMs, yeah.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman Ed Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
Are they trying to imply that because she's a woman,
I've had enough.
she can't be a smith?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody.
Yeah.
The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple balls. In the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. That's another story.
I've had a feeling all along that she was the brains behind everything. Or rather, the arm.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
I need to put these M&Ms farther away, though.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Nice. Okay. Cool, let's do this one. Because this might get me better armor, too. Gonna ride Roach.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gary.
Gonna tell us where your coin is, or you prepare to
All right. Oops. Okay, we gotta go around this lake, I think. Here we go. I don't got time for bandits. We got a griffin to find. Okay, so first things first is I want to make sure we're prepped for a griffin. Pretty sure they're gonna be hybrid, yeah. Ard, hybrid oil, and grape shot. So we'll leave that firebomb on, but I'm gonna put grape shot on as well. And then we will make sure we've got the hybrid oil on. Comment, don't bite his head. Licking is better, yes. Licking is better. No, don't bite his ear. Come on. Comet, stop chewing on him. Hey, Comet, stop it. Comet. Oh my god, this is where I need like 2 cameras. I need a camera like that just points on that chair. Comet. Oh my god, that would be brilliant. You know what? I do have a second camera. I might have to see if I can somehow get an extension cable so that I can set up the second camera so that it points on the chair so that I can turn it on when the cats are sleeping. Or when they start fighting. Okay. Have a scene solely for cat fights? Well, no, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, they're Lion Kinging over by the water now. It's like there's no angry sounds. And like they never hiss or anything. So like, you know, they aren't like super angry at each other.
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work.
That said, Pickles isn't very vocal in general.
A hand, that's it. Arch Griffins had a veritable feast. Arch Griffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Did we just see a shooting star? I thought so. Holy fuck! Well then. Okay. We need to be a little bit more careful with that. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll put Quen on. Oh shit, I didn't rest. Well, that's a lot easier. That was a lot easier than the first attempt. Anything in the nest? Nope. Why was that trying to get me to go that way? I like how sometimes Geralt talks to Roach with horsey speak.
Faster.
On Roach, let's go. Makes it all the more awkward when he neighs while on a stuffed unicorn. I mean, I don't think it was him pretending to ride the stuffed unicorn that made that awkward. It was more about what else he was doing on that stuffed unicorn.
Little prig. Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Yeah, it was definitely the activity. Yeah.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Cool.
How may I assist you?
So long.
I don't want to talk to you.
Master in trade keeps the hunger of
You're
men.
back? So? Got the acid?
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Sure.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
No surprise he'd be the one to wear it. Yeah, I was expecting it, to be honest.
I just came here to show me yours.
Loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, sausage, and bacon flour and tossy birds. And all you can trade is what little bits left.
Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
I think you missed.
Gonna
Wait, unless my
Aye. But there's
armor is magic. Maybe it teleports the bolt right
I
through
wish
you.
to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
I believed her.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Okay.
Wild hunt take them all.
Wait, one day while Joanna forges your armor. Let's go do some other quests then while we're waiting. Like, we can do this quest. We'll go do this quest and then come back. Go, Roach. %10 chance to dismember. I like the dismemberment. All right, let's go. Come on, Roach.
If it weren't for our fair uncle's ruling wife.
It's everywhere.
We're going way up here. We'll go to here. And then we'll teleport back down. And we'll just ride down. Do. I probably have enough shit that, like, I can craft almost anything. Although I thought that before, then they started running out of stuff.
Greetings.
Do you have the liquor I need?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You do not. I need more of the black liquor.
Watch it.
We're on that haunted house now.
So this is the haunted house. Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already. Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry.
What a lovely home. I cannot believe you were able to buy it so cheaply. Valeria always had a keen mind for business. She haggled so fiercely the broker dropped his price by 1/3. Incredible. Valeria says the room layout is exceptionally well conceived. Tomorrow we will move all our things in. It will be good to have our own place. Finally, some peace and quiet. Once we had arranged all the furniture, Valeria decided we need to paint the walls yellow. Perhaps that is for the best. It will make it more cozy. Valeria's mother visited. Tomorrow I shall paint the walls green. Valeria heard some noises during the night. She woke me several times, but I did not hear a thing. This night I heard them. The walls shook. Valeria has learned from the neighbors that previously a powerful mage resided in his home. They all say he would summon demons, and his spirit still haunts its rooms. People will believe the most outlandish nonsense. Valeria has decided to move back in with her mother for some time, until I do something about the walls. I joked that perhaps I could simply repaint them, but I don't think she found that amusing. The plaster has begun to fall off. It seems to me that I heard a noise last night, something like a muffled roar. Valeria has returned. She found a buyer for the home, avoided any suspicion by claiming to be the mage's widow, selling off the estate after her husband's unfortunate death at the stake. Full account must think he has found himself an incredible bargain. What's funny is that's how this started.
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition. Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there.
This is actually creeping me out a little bit. Just saying.
No one's been here in a while. Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. Looks like a journal.
Okay, read it. When dealing with beings of this nature, it is most vital to achieve equilibrium between giving free rein to its will and obstructing it with the fetters of servitude. The sagacious elementalist who has tamed a magic minion should not heed the sweet yet pernicious urge to unbind the being, for only harm will come of it. Wailing and gnashing of teeth will be the only result. Likewise, he who tightens his servant's yoke overmuch will gain nothing from it, for his enchanted being will be to him dumb and dull as a lump of earth. The key is to prepare a proper magic barrier, one whose effectiveness shall be backed by a crystal of power. This crystal is of the utmost importance. If it should break, the barrier shall fail. Yet worry not overmuch, for neither axe nor blade can harm it. A barrier thus secured shall serve as a minion's prison without unduly hindering its power. The ability to erect it properly, however, demands a high level of proficiency, the kind no mere superficial study or practice can provide. The bunglers and ne'er-do-wells of our profession need not apply. Right, sounds suitably pompous. Must have ducus make a clean copy of this first draft. Prepare it for publication. Wonder where that Claude is. I sent him out for cheese and ink ages ago.
An Earth Elemental. Pretty powerful, too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
Okay, so if we've got Earth Elemental, we're gonna need Elementa oil. And we'll leave with this.
Something clicked.
How do I get out? Ah!
Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around and would have caved in if not for this support.
go.
I was sure that would collapse on my head.
Yay! What do elemental trophies give me? Dismember. Okay. Oh, we can check out the bar for more liquor.
Any needs, master?
You seen the new waitresses?
How can I be of service?
We just have to check every time we're here.
See you later.
Not a headache again.
Alright, okay. So I think that was this guy.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, silly. Your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
Cool.
Our man was brave as you.
Okay, so we are on this quest. I want to finish all but like any quest that's you want me to check the pictures really quick? Is that Puffin? Oh, it's Puffin. See, I knew they were still around. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for you to get the new mom cat and the kitten home. And then they'll be back. I bet that's it. I bet as soon as she's like inside or taken into a shelter, like they'll be right back. They might still venture off for adventures and stuff, but like, I have no doubt they'll still venture off on adventures and stuff, but I bet they'll be, like...
This drink was nearly night.
That.
Ooh, there's a bar here, too.
White head like a miller's son.
Let's see if we can get some of the liquor we need.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Nope, not the one I need. I need the black one. No, I don't want to. Fuck.
Up for a few rounds of
I did not mean to do that. We're gonna skip out of it. I do want to do the Gwen stuff, but I already told you guys I'd do that off stream because I know it's not the most entertaining.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hodge. I posted that slip.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
You're not cheap, but I can see you've tried to be reasonable. We might still agree a price.
I'm trying to get at least 300 for everything.
Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
I'll take the job. This logger, where'll I find him?
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
Devil's dick, every man jack on you.
Okay.
Stricken, I don't eat my dinner.
Oh wait, there's a guy right here.
Ah,
Gonna be this guy probably.
Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates are race peaceful. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to curse.
Talked to one Breen Hodge. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No liquor. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders. We legged it, but then the cartwheel was stuck. Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody plough and massacre. Couldn't tell me mates apart.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Kill the bugger. Will you?
Okay. So. How far is this? So we can port quite a bit closer. I've gotten like a lot of the things on in this area, so we can just teleport around. Fast travel, rather. Geralt doesn't like teleporting. Other things look cooler.
That's it, Roach.
Locker's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing.
Ah, I see. That sounds like Neckers, maybe? Yeah. I was gonna say, that doesn't sound like anything that's like super bad. I keep forgetting to meditate so that I can get my shit back.
Damn it.
Ow! Leave me alone. Hey, look, its head is rolling away.
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big.
Is that its tracks?
A dwarf went this way. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated.
A Lushan. I'm betting a Lushan. Kind of what the tracks look like. Not sure what I'm still looking for. You guys see any more bread that I'm missing?
Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Everything says Leshen, the young one. Must have
Yep,
arrived
there we go.
recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail.
So wait, if this isn't Leshen, we want to make sure we have relic oil.
Ordinary ravens looks like. No sign of a totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail.
Here we go.
Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Want to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
We made it angry. Whoa, it just came closer without actually walking here. What are these actually? Okay. There we go. Black unicorn. I like the name, but it's not any better than what we got. That was easy. All right. Okay, there should be a fast travel thing here. Yes, there is. Should probably put my sword away.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the
Is it
lumberjacks.
Thursday?
That's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work.
Okay.
But can I be certain?
And I have 2 days
no
left to
other
stream,
lessons, so-
and then I'm probably gonna take Sunday off. Or if we do Sunday, we'll just do like some chill stuff with like No Man's Sky, maybe an art stream or something.
Your due
But I've got a
reward.
lot of stuff I
I'm
want to
not
do
the
on
kind
Sunday
not to
before I
pay
start
for a
work
job
again.
Well done.
Farewell.
All right. This one I don't care as much about. Okay. So, oops. Yeah, we'll still do this one next. So we're gonna do this one next, but first, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta stretch, and while I'm stretching, I'm gonna move some stuff out of a closet. So give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back.